Well, it's good to welcome back to the TV7 studios A.G. Badley. He has been here recently. He is a candidate in the 1st Congressional District race here in Mississippi, and he is a No, you're an independent. I started to say constitutional. I had that on my mind talking with a lawyer, but you are an independent candidate for the 1st Congressional seat, and the last time we talked to you, you told us all about yourself. So we're in the last home stretch of this race. And
we sure are.
That's right, Tuesday, November the 2nd, and you've been crisscrossing this 1st Congressional District, and there are a lot of counties to crisscross.
There are 23 counties that make up the 1st District, and I've had an opportunity to speak with a lot of the people out there, and basically, Ann, I'm hearing the same thing continually in most places that I go. We're tired of the status quo. We're tired of the same old. We've only had these two choices. We're looking for something else. We're looking for something better. There's got to be a better choice, and that's true. And the thing is, I am the better choice. I stand for the people. I do not stand for the party. We can do better in our district. We deserve better. But I need the voters to be sure that they show us the political courage necessary to make the steps to return our country to its independence that our founding fathers had intended our country to be.
Now, as you're winding down this final run, what are you doing? How are you getting and covering these 23 counties?
We've been invited to several different rallies, festivals, and things of that nature. We've still got one coming up on Halloween weekend. That's going to be fun, I think. A lot of kids there and stuff. Meeting with the people, going out. I've been to football games. I've talked with the parents, the teachers at schools. I've been to small businesses. I see people outside. I stop and I talk to people. My wife says, how do you ever have time to get anywhere? Well, I've got to meet the people. They need to know who I am. They need to know the things that I believe in, and I love spending time and talking to the people. Once I talk with them and they see where my heart is and what I believe in, you know, they say, you sound exactly like what we want to have representing us. I am what the Founding Fathers wanted. Citizenry representation. The average farmer, merchant, soldier, anyone can represent the people of the district. It does not have to be a lawyer or a career politician. You should be able to go to Washington, take care of the district's business, and then return home to your job.
You know, it's impossible to conduct a door-to-door campaign in a district this size, 23 counties, because, you know, that's just not feasible. But going to the place where the masses are, like football games and festivals and other events, you can cover a lot of people.
You sure can. You absolutely can.
You know, some of the issues that are questioned right now, if you were elected as an independent going to Washington, D.C. for the 1st Congressional District, what would be your status on the health care bill?
My status on the health care bill is we need to completely revamp it. It's totally illogical. A lot of the things that were added to the bill have absolutely no business being attached to a health care bill. The sales tax on your home, for one example, if you sell your home, having sales tax on it, that's a ludicrous idea that should never have been brought into the health care bill at all. We need to take a look at how our senior citizens, my parents are 75 and 73 respectively, and right now their Social Security check has Medicare being withheld from it. We've got to figure out how that's going to impound on their health care as far as the payments to Medicare. Will it be changed over and those payments be applied to the Obamacare, as it's come to be referred to? Will they be applied to the Obamacare plan, or will there be additional funding required from their Social Security added to this as a supplement to the Medicare plan? These are issues that are out there that seniors are concerned about, and they're looking at this and they're wondering how is it going to ultimately affect their health care status.
Of course, this is the second year straight that Congress has not funded the COLA, the cost of living raise, for seniors who are drawing their Social Security. And this past year, Congress had their cost of living raise.
Absolutely, they did.
It was implemented. They took theirs and increased theirs to cover the cost of living, but they cut out the seniors, the Social Security, for the second straight year not given a cost of living.
And that's one reason why I believe a congressman makes too much money. And I'm going to lead the way, and I'm going to set as an example that we're going to take up to 20% of my base pay as a congressman, and we're going to create a scholarship fund for the students of the 23 counties that make up the first district. Because there are a lot of students out there where $1,000 or $2,000 scholarship would help to purchase books or a laptop computer, and that would make the difference on whether or not that child could actually make it to college that year or not. And I believe in giving back to the district myself, and I will set the example because I don't need that much money to be able to survive and to do the work of the district.
You know, we talk about you're an independent.
Absolutely.
And very few independents are serving right now in our Congress.
That is right.
And really, we've talked about this before when you were here, that it's an uphill battle for you and all the other ones out there who are not on the major ticket, which is Democratic and Republican.
That's right.
And it's a major battle. And, of course, the Tea Party has made a big voice in the independents. And how is this helping you as you go from out among the people?
People ask me if I'm affiliated with the Tea Party, and my answer to them is this. I've been to the Tea Party rallies. I'm invited, and I go, and I meet and talk with the people. But as far as the Tea Party itself, it basically is an extension of the Republican Party because they only are backing a Republican candidate. If the candidate has an I behind his name or a Constitution Party, they are completely discounted completely by the Tea Party. They will not support them. They do not fund them. They do not even seemingly want to recognize them as a viable candidate. The Tea Party was originally designed as a grassroots independent organization to put an independent person out there that wasn't party affiliated, that would stand up for the people of the district. That's what I am. That's exactly what I am. I am exactly what the Tea Party original plan was supposed to have been. However, somewhere along the way, the Republicans saw their base being eroded. They said, wait a minute, we're losing our conservative base. We've got to do something. So they started helping and funneling money and putting people in to help with the Tea Party and to speak strongly for the Republican candidate only, and as a result, you now have only Republican candidates being endorsed by the Tea Party movement.
Well, as I said, time is drawing close for you and for all the other candidates, and I want to give you an opportunity to look into the camera, talk to the viewers and voters about your candidacy here for the 1st Congressional seat.
Thank you, Miss Ann. I'd like to say that as an independent, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I am a veteran. I have served my country proudly. I put my life on the line for this country because it means more to me than anything. I'm asking for your vote today. I'm asking for you to look inside your heart, really examine the candidates that are running. Ask yourself one question. Would I be able to stand behind my choice even though I may not be happy with that person that I voted for? If not, then you need to re-examine the other candidates that are running. Give me an opportunity. We've never had an independent in the 1st District. Why not give it a shot? We can't do a whole lot worse than what we've had for the past 40 years. They all get elected and they say, our government's broken, we're going to fix it. We elect them in there, they do not fix it. It's worse when they leave than when they came back. We've got to give it a chance one time to give an independent a shot. I can show a path to prosperity for our district that's out there. There is a good path for economic growth and jobs and the things that we need and the family values. I can show us that path. I need you to show me your political courage and give me your vote this November 2nd and vote for me, A.G. Badley.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping by again.
Thank you, Ann.